was just perusing the newspaper one day and saw the ad in the paper, and I told my husband, I said, oh my gosh, they're coming to town.
And they would call the job line and they would say, I don't want a job, but I want to know when you're coming. I'm so excited that you're coming to Chicago.
I said to Katie, what's going on here? And she said, I don't know, but the rest of the mall was empty and this store was so full of people.
Typically, when you open up a property, you worry about the immediate area. You don't worry about people coming from outside the state.
We had people that came from Wyoming, from down south of Denver.
We had people flying from El Paso, from Houston, San Antonio, Austin, all over the state of Texas.
She said Minnesota, and I said, the state? She said, yeah, so I pulled out the atlas and got our directions from Minnesota here to the Chicagoland area to shop our store specifically.
Welcome to Coldwater Creek. This is Lisa. How may I help you?
There's a huge database here of our catalog customer who's been waiting for us.
We can actually go in and see where our customers live, how much they spend with us, and we can use that market intelligence to pinpoint the markets that we need to be in to open retail stores.
Before they even opened their doors, we would be changing the directories out and people would ask us, where's Coldwater Creek? And it was one of the highest asked for stores that we had.
By being able to use our intelligence and wrap our catalogs in the marketplace we're going into, and a wrap is really an advertisement saying, come to our new store. Customers have come from all over.
Well, it's about a 3-hour trip. Both ways.
She goes, well, we drove from Lubbock and we left about 3 in the morning and we're so glad to be here.
I mean, we love the catalog. We both get the catalog, and it's not the same as being here and getting a chance to touch everything and try everything on.
I think they have a tailored look, but it's very contemporary. Good use of color and texture and fabric, probably the best I've seen.
I think of comfort and classic styling, clothes that I can wear to work and that I can also wear with my children at football games.
Something that's very comfortable. We wear at the club. She also wears as an executive with the company she works for.
Good quality at a reasonable
very
price.
Comfortable. They're clothes that look nice, but you feel comfortable. Make you feel good.
Right.
I've heard women get on their cell phones and go, you've got to come into Coldwater Creek. It's like walking through the catalog, and you actually hear them say it.
Oh, it's great. It's better than the catalog, which I love, and would look for religiously when I got them in the mail and leaf through it page to page.
Today I was waiting for her to park the car and I said by the time she got here I found 3 outfits and I hadn't even got past the jewelry case.
I love the stone waterfall, and I think it's very rustic.
They're not cookie cutter. They're not what you see everywhere else.
I like the leather recliner. I like sitting by the stream.
They'll come over and sit by the water fountain and they'll stay for 3 hours while their wife shops, which is great.
I love all the extras, the beers and the mousse and the plates and the candles.
I like the large changing rooms. Big changing rooms are a plus.
And it is a magnificent store. There is no other store in this complex like it. Matter of fact, there's no store in the metro Chicago area that's like this.
There's ladies I can see, I can greet them and talk with them, and they're trying things on, and 2 hours later, they're still here and they're still happy. And I'm like, you've been shopping for 2 hours, but they're happy. And I think that's just the overall great thing about this store.
We have found that the best associates that we can hire are the customers, because she is real, and that's what we're looking for, and that's the type of service that she can provide to the people that come in.
It is the joke in the store that I am the one that has to keep looking at her watch to remind myself to go home, to pick up my daughter, because I really truly have so much fun, and the people that work here love the store.
We hire people who have a passion about it, and it makes my job easier because I don't have to have them get excited about the product. They walk in the door working excited about the product, and that translates to the customers, and that ultimately means sales.
We have, and we have always had, a tremendous customer loyalty. The company was founded on taking care of our customer and our customer service.
I've been in retail for a long time, and no other company I've ever worked for allows you to give the customer 100% all the time.
A lot of companies in retail will talk about customer service, but then they've got a policy book that's so thick that, it's everything that you cannot do for your customer. There's no policy book here.
Our attitude with customer service is whatever it takes.
So the corporate culture of this tenant is coming through to all the people that walk in here. The word of mouth is just spreading like crazy here. People who've never heard of Coldwater Creek are stopping here now. And it's just spreading like wildfire.
I knew how much I loved Coldwater Creek, but I didn't have any concept of how much the general public loved Coldwater Creek. Just amazing.
By 7 o'clock, they had their lawn chairs out, and the line just kept growing and growing and growing and growing.
Traffic was amazing. We had, within the first hour, we had probably 1,000 customers.
It was just phenomenal. I'd never seen anything like it before in all my career in retail.
Before they opened the door, people were lined up on the outside. When they opened up, I couldn't walk into the store to see it.
We had executives from Nordstrom's come check us out. Talbot's came in and just to see what was going on. This store was the busiest store.
You know, it's one of the busiest locations at our center. Their sales per square foot are phenomenal. I mean, absolutely phenomenal.
When they reported their sales, we were just astounded at the volumes that they were doing because it's setting new records for our shopping center.
Coldwater Creek has consistently led the women's apparel category since the mall opened.
Not just a Saturday, but any day of the week, they're always busy.
They're definitely ringing the registers. They are participating in our gift card program, and they're one of the highest participants in sales for the gift card program as well as for sales in the shopping center.
For me, as a property manager, I like to look at the bag count. How many bags are they carrying out? Because that's a good sign, and there's always Coldwater Creek bags everywhere.
There is no other store in this complex like it.